got a water leak in the boot, and it's considerable. I'll show you. So if we get the boot up and have a look inside here. So I don't know if you can see that. See that down there, look, where it's getting damp. And if I lift this under thing up here, look at the water in here, look, it's absolutely full down there. There's loads of, it's all wet down there. It's all wet inside here, sitting in a bit of a fish tank. So let's see if I can get to the bottom of this and find out what's going on. Okay, you're in the boot now. Let's have a look at this rear light assembly and see what's happening. So what we get here is a couple of screw threads here to undo, and that will have that light out the back. They're tight, they're not loose. Let's get some pliers on them. Favourites, always these long nose pliers. They're great for just grabbing hold of these plastic screw heads. One. The light unit's also got a little nipple mounted into a rubber grommet, so you've not got to worry about it falling out once you've undone these two bolts. I get loads of questions about my top, this Sheffield Wednesday top. Now, I'm not from Sheffield, but my youngest son, he was in their academy. So I live in Leicester, and we were travelling every week up and down the motorway, 700 miles most weeks, while he was 14 to 16 years old, taking him to the football. But all his old kit fits me lovely for the garage, and that's why I wear it. But I do like Sheffield Wednesday. They're a good side. Nice team for him to play with. Okay. Wow. Let's have a look at this then. Is that where the problem is? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. It's a. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Oh, look at this. Now then, let me show you this. I'm going to put that back. This is the problem. I've got it. Let's show you what's happened here. Oh, this is a diamond. This is an absolute gem, look. Come and have a look at this. Right then, so drawing the light out, I've gone, it can't be. But look what's happened. The wiring loom has come out there, got trapped between there and there, between the seal, the little tiny seal. It's such a small seal, look. And it's actually puckered the seal up there, which has caused water ingress to come in from here down through that hole. Look how much water's in the boot. You won't believe it could fill all that up, would you? Nice easy fix though on this one. I'll move the wiring loom out of the way. I'm going to just blob a little bit of sealant on that, just so that it's definitely going to seal it up and pop it back in again. But yeah, look at that. You won't believe it, would you? Something so daft as just a trapped wire on the seal causing that problem. But and it must be quite common. You'd think it would be quite a common fault. Let's get this sorted out. Give that a little wipe. How puckered up is the seal? That's the question. Yeah, I don't think that's going to see. It's actually squidged it up a bit there. So I don't think that is going to seal properly. When I put it back in again, it's going to need a little bit of something around it. Now then, I sometimes use silicone, but I'm going to try a bit of Boss White this time. So this stuff, well, I call it Boss White. It's a different make. This is Waterhawk. It's just plumber's jointing compound. What they'll use when they put tap joints, compression joints, they'll use a bit of this stuff. Now, why is it better than silicone? Because it's not going to bond, it's not going to seal completely. As though it's nice and gunky, it will seal the leak up, but I'll be able to remove the light a bit easier. So I'll just drop a little blob of that. It's quite a thick kind of pasty stuff. It's quite thick, look. So if I just drop a bit of that around that, just drop a bit of that around the edge of that hole there like that. So a bit more, just to be on the safe side. Get a bit round there. Bit around there. I'll go completely round with it. This stuff is as cheap as chips, you know, really, it's not expensive. If I get it all the way around, like that. Then the light will go back in there now. Actually, there is another hole at the top there, look, that is quite prone to water. There's a bit of water around it as well, so I'm going to do that. I'll do that one as well while we're here, just to be on the safe side. Same again, just drop a bit on there. Just go all the way around it with that. And we'll drop the light back in, making sure that we keep that wire away. Look, it just wants to go. That wire is dying to go back over there, look. So we've got to try and keep that away from that. You get an awful lot of wire, look, to keep out of the way. This will be interesting. Trying to just keep that out of harm's way. Now, see in the back of the light, look, there's a little trap there, look, to trap the connector wire into, to keep it out of the way. That's obviously what's happened. It's not been put in there. So let's get that in there where it needs to be. Get those done up nice and tight. Bingo. There we go. Lovely. And that's all nicely sealed up now. So all that's left is to pop a hole in the boot. I'll get it out the garage because I don't want to get it all over my floor. And then that'll just drain down then. Right, and so what we'll do, I'll go through the front one there. I'll just poke a hole straight through with that, like that, and that'll allow it to drain down through the bung. There it goes, look. Let's do one on each of these. And that'll drain down nicely now. Yeah, it's looking good. Now this is all sodden, look. I'll have to wring that out. I'll take that out and wring it out. I'll just get the wife's best towel in there, and the one she wipes her face with. Yeah, right, get it over that. Let's get let's give this a good wipe round here. We're not going to go too mad because it will just dry out of its own accord now. The leak's stopped, so yeah, that looks loads better, doesn't it? That looks a lot better. Get that back in. And put the wheel back in as well. And here's something you don't see very often: a spare wheel. You know, there's so many cars now don't have them fitted. It's nice to actually find a car with one in the boot. Just whiz that back down again. I always think as well though, with a spare wheel in the boot like that, it's going to give so much more strength if this vehicle's ever crashed from behind. There we go. Last but not least is the cover. Oh, so just be torch. Right, yeah, job's a good one. Get them covers in. So it's that end in first, put that around there. Lovely. I hope that's been of use to you. Another fantastic find. You know, we've managed to sort this water leak out that's also been creating a real problem in the back of the car. Just a case of that wire being trapped in the loom on that back light there. I'll drop a link in for the Amazon shop for some of that Boss White stuff for sealing the lights. So if it's been of use, if it's sorted you out, drop me a little thumbs up, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.